Elohim El Shaddai, Adonai Eloheinu, God, sovereign of the universe, Holy Father, please look down upon us today. Give us good hearts. Give us good minds, good attention. Give us strength to be able to attend to this blessing of being able to come and to learn this language, this sacred language. Give us understanding today. Give us wisdom. All of those things that we lack, we humbly come and we ask in your name, in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Okay, I got an announcement to make, but I can't really talk too much about it. But I'm remodifying. I got our Ponca language app, and it is awesome, like totally awesome. So I'm like really glad that Grandpa, I'm gonna try to make out there to see you. I want you to just look at it.
I heard there's some good news.
Yeah.
I heard about the good news. I'm really glad to hear that. So it's a positive thing. Yeah.
That's good news. What you told us that you're doing better. At least you're going to try to change up your diet a little bit. We're always praying about it for you, Jonathan. I know you
Well,
got
thank you.
one kid from the beginning, and don't think that down here in Oklahoma we're not praying for you, because we are.
Oui, Blahan, that means a lot to me. That is my strength. My strength. My life is in God's hands now. It's up to Him how long I live, how many days I have, and what I need to walk that path to make my days more meaningful. And all of those prayers, I know they're heard. So I want to thank you. It's a real blessing in my life. I'm proud to be Ponca, even though I may look Irish, but from the backside, I don't look that bad. Or so I've been told.
Let me tell you guys something. And don't forget it. We're Ponca. That's all you worry about. Don't sit there and think it's on
Right.
pigmentation. It's not on looks. It's not nothing. You're Ponca. Don't ever forget that. Don't let people distract you. Don't let yourself be distracted by ignorance. We are Ponca. That's just what it is. Once you get past that,
love is in
for
my heart.
anybody, that's right.
It's a deep thing with me.
Okay, so listen.
And it is part of who I am.
Today, yes, it is. So today, we're going to be going over to see. All right.
Hey, Eagle, did Gail tell you that we got to see each other for a brief moment?
She did. Oh, no, she did. I take it back. She did.
Yeah, we had to chase each other down. It took days. But it was worth it. It was good. I was trying to get out there, and I was going to pick her up, and because it was hot, and we were going to go do something. She was going to set stuff, and broke my foot. Like an idiot, I swear.
You're all right.
But it was good, and for the moment I got to see her. So, okay. Trying to be neat so I can give some notes to Barbara, but it may be impossible for me.
Okay, so look at this. Don't get confused. Whenever. Okay, now right here in the regular form, I see is tombe. But when you say tombe, it's just like saying I see him. You know, it's like putting a little emphasis on I see him or the tombe. You see him, and then tombe. But these are right here used all the time. Sometimes these are right here can be used an emphasis of something a little greater, like putting a little effort into it. I don't know if I should have showed you guys that, but anyway, that's just what it is. So I'll count by you. You already know that it's 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6.
Thank you, Weeblaha. I had a question about that actually, because when we were doing um, the verb prefixes along with the conjugations, I wanted to ask if they needed to be in agreement with each other, if the conjugation of the verb and the verb prefix needed to exist at the same time. But I think you answered that question that no, they don't have to. But when they do exist at the same time, it kind of reinforces that idea. Is that what happens?
They pretty much got to agree, bro, because there's some of them like if I say "all we thought
Okay.
me" or "we thought me," that means I see you. All we thought me,
Right.
we thought me means I see you. Okay, so and bastante means you see it. Okay, now I can't say the we stomp because it cannot match, and I can't say we stomp. They can't match.
Okay.
But
Okay. That answers my question. They should be in agreement then. Yeah. But if you have a verb prefix and you use the infinitive, you don't conjugate the verb, you just go by the verb prefix, right?
the verb prefix is like on every verb they have a set that's just for that type of verb. Whether it's a
Yeah.
prefix, infix, or a suffix, they have every one of them has, and they have to match. They cannot be used
Okay.
on another one. They cannot. The only one that there could be a similarity to is the first person singular and the first person plural, and that depends on the
Oh,
verb conjugation. And so,
right.
not to, I don't want to confuse you because I'm gonna have to show you guys, and we're not there yet right now. Okay, so let's just don't jump ahead. Let's get these down, and then we got it. Okay, because I feel like it'll
Yeah, but
confuse
that
you.
did it. I'm sure it will. But I think
Okay,
you answered my question. Thank you. Weeblaha.
okay, okay. So write these down. We're gonna go ahead and make sentences out of this, and you could use autombe or stombe, the stombe or stombe. You could use any of them. Like I said, those are just to show a little stronger emphasis on something, or try harder to show something. One might say. So you guys write these
Yeah.
down, don't they? Don't they? Take your time. I'll be sitting here. Take your time. We're going to be doing sentences on animals and on futuristic, future tense, past tense, and we might or it should, or biatma. That means they said, or biatma. She said, they said, and or beat K. It's past tense, talking about third person all the way through, singular, or beat Tay. You won't find that in the dictionary. Either one. I wish it was, but it ain't in there. It's hard to explain. I just know how to use it. So anyway, when you guys get your nouns about person, place, or thing, or like I said, you're going to use animals or cars or something. Just get them all wrote down because I'm going to erase it so that we can start working on it. We're going to be using an article. Some of them you don't have to use the article, but most of you will. And so what I want you to do is one by one start preparing to get a sentence ready for me. I'm going to give you an example. Okay? You guys got it wrote down, everyone, so I can delete it?
Sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on our papers too, right? That we had. So, right. But I wrote 6 sentences just randomly. I picked some stuff.
Okay.
I hope I'm doing it
Tommy,
right.
go ahead. Give me your sentences.
First sentence I wrote is really simple. I see my cat. Tombe. I don't know about Boosie is cat, and the verb is see, which I got to get my verb book out and my glasses on.
Now we got Boosie, so now tell me the rest of the sentence.
All I saw was I wrote down I see my cat. I see my cat. And hold on, I see it, and we know that's. I already looked that up. Tombe or Tombe. So, is we? Is that how you do that? See, I'm guessing around.
Bill, so you don't get it's in the first 40 pages.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have a sentence ready when she's ready to complete hers?
Yeah, I wrote it down in English, but I didn't try to do anything else yet. My cat was having a seizure over here.
Go ahead.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
Atabe shegede anaji wa mike.
Hang on. Atambe.
Atambe shegede. Shegede.
Spell it. I can't tell what you've done.
S circumflex.
Never heard that word before.
Circumflex, that's the V. That's
What's the
what that B is
circumflex?
called. That's the B. That's that type of accent.
What is your point? What am I not writing right?
No, that's perfect. And then
Okay,
E.
well, what am I smelling?
Oh, Shegede. Shegede.
Okay.
Yeah. Onanji.
Well, what?
Onanji. Wa. Wo. W-A-U accent.
No, let me write it down here.
Oh, right.
Okay. W-A.
U. U. Accent on the U. How do you pronounce that correctly? Wa.
Wow. Wow.
Wa'u. Wa'u. Mike.
Like this?
Only with an M-I-K-E.
Oh, Mike. I'm sorry.
Mike. Yeah. I saw her standing there.
That doesn't make sense.
No?
No. I want you to take it all the way out because let me show you something. I want you guys to
Okay.
pay attention. He's trying.
Right.
Okay, so look at it. I thought they should get the analogy. Wow, Mike. Does anybody want to talk on this and say why it won't make sense? Listen, this is a class of learning. Don't be afraid.
I was looking up stuff.
Well, look, it's right here. Altambe, Tegedi, Anazi, Wa'u, Mike. This is what this is this sentence.
A woman. I see. Help. There. You had seen a woman standing there? Is Mike.
I saw her standing there. That's what I was trying to write.
Oh, the Beatles. There's Tamike running out there.
I'm looking
Is it
for input
appropriate
and
to use?
feedback from the rest of you.
Mike,
I
is that
cannot
in the
say.
future?
What does that
That's
say?
past.
Atombe, Atombe,
I see.
Shagady,
Shigede. D. There.
Shagady. I never heard that word before.
Shigede.
It's
Oh
a
I got it
word.
no,
from the
she means
dictionary.
you were standing.
Right.
Wa'u, Minke. Well, what was she making? Said, Wa'u, Minke. She's making what?
Rob.
So Mike is past perfect.
Right. Mike
So the
is
only thing
past
I can think
perfect
of
tense.
is it's
Okay.
like the order is wrong. Like, does a Tom go at
I
the
was
end?
I was a little
Yeah.
uncertain about the order when I put the sins together.
Yeah.
Oh. That needs a little work.
Right. Should it be on Najee
DJ
Sheikh
Mike.
Day?
Okay, listen. Jonathan, go ahead and mute yourself. I want to give them a chance. I told you already this is completely wrong. But I want to see if any of the other guys picked up on why it's wrong. Okay, so Jonathan, do you got any?
I think it's out of order.
Rob. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
all I
correct on
had was
that.
the
Okay.
order was incorrect.
Okay, it's not just the order. You cannot say wa'u mike. That is for first person singular past participle. You're talking about a woman. There's no way it could ever fit that way. And so, and if you say, and if, okay, now Jonathan, go ahead and talk now. Now tell me what you're trying to say in English.
I saw her standing there. So there should be DK instead of Wike, Mike. Or sometimes Ma.
Napkin, I got you. So, never. We erase all this.
Yeah.
At least you're trying to solve it. Okay. Okay. Listen, Jonathan, when you had the way you had that on it, you know, in certain cases you could use it Shagazi. Then there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that word. The place is off, and what you're trying to say doesn't fit there. And you cannot say you saw her standing there using anaji because that means I'm standing.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, Najee.
Or she, depends if it's past or whatever. Well, it's totally hard. I apologize. I forgot to put this on there. Atama Mike. It can only go hand in hand with the I verb, the I form. This one cannot go with nothing else. That's what I tell you guys. I'm not getting on to you, but you have to learn to read that first 40 pages in that dictionary so you'll understand on these simple things to use them because the futuristic unknown in the future in a few minutes of the I statement. You have to learn how to use that. And then for the I statement past participle, it's mike. It cannot go with no other thing but the first person singular or the I form. You can call it either way, it's the same thing. So,
I
Mike. Or it can be seen, depending on the way you're using that. Okay? And her standing there. And see the effort that he's putting in that class, he's trying to come up with things, you know, but like I said, once I get him to understand the sentence structure, because we got a basic way we follow things, but there's a lot of irregular stuff too. It ain't like it's just gonna be the same way all the time because it isn't. So that's what I'm trying to get you guys to do, but we're not there just yet. And go to page 147, class, if you would. Are you all there?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
there.
go to page 147, the first column, Shadudi. But like I said, but when we're talking casual Ponca, it will always be Shadudi instead of Shadudi. So don't get confused on that. Sometimes I forget, you know, and I apologize that you guys didn't grow up hearing it. And I mean that with the greatest sympathy. You understand that? I'm never judging you. My heart goes out to you guys for not being able to hear this beautiful language. And I'm doing the best I can to make and help you to understand and hope that you're willing to keep wanting to understand and learn. Because the goal, end of the day, is for you guys to talk casual Ponca and to teach it to your loved ones. And then maybe they'll branch off and branch off and branch off. And then what? Oh my God, we were Ponca, man. That was my class. That was a class that God gave me. God, man, there was Jonathan. There was Debbie. There was Connie. There was Grandpa. There was Robert and Diane and Barbara and so and so. You know, that might not be Robin or Chris. You know, those are our core classes. You know, and sometimes it feels weird not having some of them that used to be here all the time, or Sean or various others that had been coming or wanted to learn or took the initiative to even watch a class. But you know, we have to hope in the things unseen that it might be our faith that God can do anything, that our language won't die. God said that after Babel, he said that there'll never be one language again. But right now, there's 4 dominant languages. You got English, Spanish, Mandarin, that's Chinese, and there might be 3 dominant anyway. But the thing what I'm trying to tell you guys is this is starting to happen again with the dominant languages where they're killing them off. And we have to do something about it. You guys are that line. You're holding the line. Hold the line. When it gets tough, fight. It ain't going to be easy to talk Ponca. It don't matter that me and Grandpa heard this our whole life. It ain't easy. You have to really pay attention. You have to really pay attention to what's going on in the language and the sentence structure. And you got to want to learn it. You know, today,